My name is Dorothy, and I don't talk to my dad. And it's not because we got into a fight or I simply don't care about him, it's just that my dad hates the sound of my voice. He almost never talks to me and avoids me like the plague. Please visit our animated story channel and subscribe before I tell you my honest story. It would be easier this way to open up my soul to you. I admit it, my voice isn't the most pleasant. It's really high pitched and shrill. Many people call my voice nasty, but I don't think it's the reason to ignore me so bad. For my father, it's extremely difficult. He has some kind of rejection to high sounds, especially to the ones I make. He always apologized to me for that, but there was nothing he could do about it. So we came up with a few ideas to communicate for him to feel comfortable. First off, huge thanks to the messengers. Now we can chat and exchange stickers. When I need to talk to him at home, I usually use short phrases like, yep, nope, here you are, and so on. If I need to explain to him something complicated, I simply type it and show him to read. If I, for example, want to sing somewhere, I enjoy singing while wearing my headphones, I usually go to the bathroom and lock the door behind me. This way, nobody can hear me from there. Though when I need something urgent to say, I begin to knock on things or fiercely gesticulate. But you can't foresee everything. I may start talking out loud if I don't know he's home, or I may yell while having emotional outbursts. This way, he gets angry and leaves the room. Honestly, it pisses me off. Other than that, he's a normal dad. He supports me, buys me stuff. More or less, he's okay. It's just that I can't stand that stupid rejection of my voice. Recently, I had one of the worst periods of my life, and then there is Dad with that voice phobia of mine. So I decided to take revenge on him for his attitude. I've chosen the exact time he went to the restroom. He likes reading stuff on his smartphone while sitting on the toilet. I waited when he went in there and locked him up. From the outside, of course. I knew he needed some time to do his business there, flush, take his underpants off. It's hard to open or break the door from the inside. Anyway, when he went in there, I opened the longest Shakespeare play on my smartphone and began to read it, out loud, with the expression for him to hear and suffer. He started yelling right away. At first, he yelled at me, then just for no reason. He began to flush the water until there was no water to flush. He wanted the water to make my voice sound quieter, but it didn't help. I was reading quite loudly. Then he began to knock on the door. At one point, I thought he was crying. Suddenly, everything stopped. He went silent. For a moment, I thought I killed him with my voice. I felt bad for him and opened the door. He was sitting on the toilet squeezing his head. He didn't look well. He ran out of the restroom right to the street. I haven't seen him for the rest of the day. I thought he won't be coming back at all and will hate me for the rest of my life. But he came into his senses and even texted me that it was something I eventually had to do. He even made a joke about not coming to my wedding, if I will have one, because he will have to listen to me giving a vow. In response, I made a joke about giving him earplugs. Deep down, I thought I'd regret about what I've done, but as it turned out, it was the best thing that happened to me for a long time. I have finally blown off some steam and stood up for myself.